Welcome back in, you guys. It's Friday Night Finds, and we're gonna get down and dirty. It's Friday night, why not, right? I'm really excited to bring this one to you because you already love it. And when I say love it, I mean it is a 4.8 out of 5-star rating from Bissell. This is a huge value. You never see Bissell around that $100 price point. You guys, this is your upright, plug it in, tried and true, power, performance, sturdy, yet lightweight and strong vacuum. It's called the CleanView Swivel. And this is gonna help you get up, down, and everywhere in between. All of the attachments are coming included at the lowest price ever. And let me tell you, this is the only upright for the rest of the year from Bissell that you're gonna be seeing. $109.99. What? Jenny Bond is here. Jenny, we were just talking, even at like the big box stores, any upright plug-in, you're not looking at a $100 price point, like $200-300
at all. And this is one where I'm telling you, we have so many great vacuums that we have at Bissell. This is under like about 17 pounds. It's lightweight, but it is so portable. You're gonna take it everywhere and you're gonna get that corded powerhouse. And I wanna show you this too, okay?
Okay.
Full upright, but then right here, all of your tools are gonna be right on board. So now you get the removable wand. So we're doing top to bottom full cleaning, but it is the corded powerhouse that you're gonna be getting here. So we're gonna start with this big carpet, okay? Now, I'm gonna show you underneath in just a second, but we're talking about Bissell's, one of their largest foot paths they have here, but it's a full cyclonic action vacuum. Now watch as I come back. If you have carpet line envy, everybody, look at those carpet lines. Now, this is one of those things that's been so popular. This right now, this is just our last show of this visit. It really is kind of your summer must-have. If you want that easy corded powerhouse that is going to give you that great swivel, so you can go upstairs, downstairs, you can go around the furniture. It's not big and bulky, it's lightweight, and then it's that one push of a button, but it's all about the tank capacity, okay?
Yeah.
This is called the Bissell CleanView. This is now their #1 reviewed upright vacuum right here at HSN.
I believe it.
Now here we go, biggest tank. I use this all the time at home. I never have to empty this tank, but why we love it, it's one push of a button, and now all that dust, dirt, and dander has been trapped inside with that triple level filtration system, but now I never have to touch the mess. Well, look what I just did. I just emptied it right here.
Look at how much, I mean,
camera. Now watch what we're gonna do here. You're gonna pop it back on and I want you to see the pile that we have here. This is enormous, okay? Now what we're gonna do is underneath right here, and if we can show this, because I'm gonna show you the comparison. Oh, that's so pretty. This is the technology of the CleanView. You're gonna have that triple action brush roll. So you're gonna get the larger bristles that are really great for the, you know, the deep down into your carpets, and then you're gonna get the shorter, thicker bristles, which are gonna be great for going way down, like on your hard floors, your tile and your grout.
That is a big pile right there.
It is a big pile, but you just glide right over it. Now here we go for the fun part, okay? Big, thick carpet, everybody. But Bissell knows maybe you don't just have carpet, okay? How about right here? No scatter, directly onto the floor. You are gonna find that this is the best upright I have ever used on my hard floor surfaces by Bissell. And then you can go right up here in your carpet.
And you don't have to change anything, adjust anything.
There's no adjusting right here, and I want you to look. This is your corded powerhouse because Bissell knows a lot of us are moving away from the cordless vacuums that are what, $600-700, and they really do just start to lose that power.
Sure.
But also here, there's no mounting, there's nothing that you need to do. This is your trustworthy value machine that is gonna get the job done. And to get a Bissell for this price is unheard of.
And free shipping is another $15 savings on top of that, you guys. The reviews. So listen to this, this is great. We update it every time we add something new, like it's a new item number, so the reviews start over. There's 120 reviews, 120. 105 are perfect 5-star.
And passionate. They're so passionate about this vacuum.
11 are 4. So that's 116 out of 120 are 4 and 5 star.
And we just had these in stock in the beginning of winter. They sold out, so this is all we have for our summer visit. And it is the tools. I want to show you, I use these more. I do my car. I go everywhere outside. I do my, you know, my pillows that are over on my outside couches. So I added it right here. This is your TurboEraser Tool. And I'm just going to turn it on here. And I want you to know quickly, okay? These rubberized paddles, oh yeah, they're made for pet hair, but you know what? If you don't have pets, don't worry. It's gonna tackle all the dust, the dirt, and the debris. But look what we have right here. I don't have to lean over because there's so much power in your hand, and it just pulls up the hair.
Wow.
Guys, these are carpet lines like this. And we had a great airing this morning with Natasha, and you know what she loved? If you want to pick up stuff around the dining room table and not use the full upright, you could just use this. It's like a mini handheld full vacuum in your hand.
You get the whole length of the wand?
You get the whole length. Now,
those are big chunks of hair.
It's so fast that all the tools come here, but this is what I really love, okay? We have our dusting brush, and I'll show you this in a second, but it's so powerful, so lightweight if you want. I can go ahead and do all of my blinds. I can do my fans. I can get to where all the dust from the AC's coming.
Wow.
This is not a big, bulky machine. And then when you're done, we're gonna take it right over here. You can go and do the biggest messes, okay? Because we're gonna show you a lot of different things today because Bissell knows you have a lot of different floors. Now, this is a very thick carpet,
I was gonna say, that is plush.
And I just wanna show, it's a super thick carpet. We've got herbs, we've got kitty litter, we've got streamers. Watch what's gonna happen. Okay. We have only aired this twice, and if you're looking at having where the grandkids are gonna be, coming in from the lake, wanting to get that living room or the family room or the bedroom, you wanna have power. Bissell has been around since 1876. Next year, that'll be 150 years.
Wow.
They are the leaders when it comes to floor care, and as you can see right here, guys, it's lightweight. It's the CleanView Swivel, so I can maneuver it around all my furniture. But what you're seeing right here, and I'm gonna turn it off, guys, it is such a deep carpet line. This is an easy machine to use. You're getting a Bissell, and every time you use it, there's so much suction power with that triple action brush roll that it looks like you deep cleaned your carpet.
It's back to basics. It's the tried and true. It's the super powerful. I love the triple bristle action to get deep into those carpet fibers and grab everything, but it glides very easily. Huge capacity here. So you're cleaning your whole house. You're not running out of battery power. You're not walking away and it's falling over. The best part, you're not spending $600, $700 for it. You do not see Bissell in the $100 price realm ever, unless it's like a little handheld vacuum. This is your huge, fully powered upright plug-in with all the attachments included. Free shipping on top of that. You can get this home. $22 is less than I spent at drive-thru today.
Easy.
Getting 4 burgers and 4 drinks.
Easy. I mean, and really thinking about it, you're getting the best that Bissell has. This is now their #1 reviewed vacuum here at HSN. I love showing it right there on the baseboard.
Cool.
You are gonna go from down low to up high. And I do wanna say, yes, this is called the CleanView Pet. But Bissell's been around, like I said, since 1876. They are the leaders when it comes to cleaning. Pet is their Rolls Royce, okay?
That means it can handle it.
Exactly. So if you don't have pets, and maybe you're like me, and it's just sneakers and the cleats, okay? This is what I love. You're seeing the CleanView. It is just as perfect for your thickest wall-to-wall carpet or your grab and go on your tile or hardwood or your laminate flooring. Not a speck is left behind, and now there's no scatter. Everything is trapped right inside, and it's lightweight. This is one of these things. So my mom, okay, has tried almost every vacuum that Bissell has, and I always send her ones that I love. And she's like, she was just at my house last week. This is the one that I use all the time now because I love the fact that I get every surface of my home, and I love looking at this right here, okay? You're gonna be able to do all of your upholstery, okay? You're gonna be able to do the couch. I love doing my mattresses. I love taking it to the car. The tools go on. Look at this rubberized
Before you
paddle.
turn it on, I didn't realize it was rubberized. Oh, that's a great shot.
It's like a little magnet. So do you see these little paddles?
too, to like grab all the hair.
And wonderful, because guess what? You're never gonna get a tangle on this as well. So the technology you get here, you're also gonna get on the floor, okay? Then I also love, let me just show you, I don't have to bend over and do any button. That's all you gotta do, okay? It's so fun and easy, but watch right here, okay? It pulls it up so fast, pet hair, gone. And I'm not bending over and I'm not doing all this elbow grease, okay? You don't have to just really stress out. And right here, guys, it's like a full vacuum in my hand. So imagine, okay, because I'm gonna show you, we thought of this today, like we did in the stairs. I can go down. If you just wanna pick up a little something underneath the dining room table.
Look at the carpet lines.
You're going to get the carpet lines with this as well. And then, when I turn it off, This is one of the things, because sometimes, if my husband's watching, I'm not the most organized person. We're working on that.
She admits it.
I admit it, I'm right here. But what I love is I don't have to be here because all of your tools go right on board.
Perfect.
Nothing falls off, and it's still easy to use with your tools on.
Wow, so you're getting every attachment and tool that you see Jenny using. This is, I think it really is the lowest ever. We've had this before.
Yep.
Even when it's full price at $139, that is a steal for a full plug-in, upright, full power vacuum from Bissell on top of that. So every attachment she's about to show you is coming included as well. Shipping and handling is free. That's another $15 in savings. So in total, you're saving $45 off. The flex payment is $22. You have 30 days to use it.
Oh yeah.
This is the highest rated from Bissell. 105 perfect 5 stars out of 120 reviews total. And you're right, they're rave reviews.
They're rave reviews. If you've been waiting for that great vacuum to go into summertime, this is the busiest time of the year. We're busy, we want to hang out, we want to have fun, we want to relax. If you're the cleaner like I am, I don't want to get strapped doing stuff. And how many vacuums have had this problem? And I want you to look closely. I still have one today at my house, and I was like, oh my goodness. This is going to blow out. And when you get these tangles like this, you lose suction. Bissell said, we're going to take care of that, and we're going to give you the triple action brush roll, tangle-free. So you're going to get those 3 levels of bristles that allow me to go right here. And this was the most important thing to me. It's the versatility of going from your hard floor to a lighter carpet, to a thicker carpet, to your upholstery, and finally having that one vacuum that you're one and done. Now watch here. Do you guys see how wide this is? It is over a foot wide, but it's not clunky. It just maneuvers in my hand. It's so easy to use, and that swivel works great on the hard floors here, but also on your carpets, and you don't have to switch the length of a brush roll. We can go right here and watch. And I just want to show you, it just pulls up the debris. Now this is streamers, but maybe it's grass, okay? Maybe it's all the stuff we track in from the yard, from the lake. Maybe you're doing all the tournaments and it's the backpacks, whatever it is. You know the front messes of your home, and this is the kind of rug that I have in my kitchen. I love that finally there's a full, powerful upright that's perfect for my kitchen, my bathroom, my bedroom, and you ready?
That is a plush,
and right here into your big carpets, okay? Now this is a very tight plush carpet. Guys, look at the swivel.
Nice.
Don't move the furniture. Go ahead and go under the beds. Go around the table. And what I also love, this isn't like a super loud vacuum that you have to yell over, right? You want quality, but when we're talking today, this is a blowout, amazing value. And if it was the other price, hey, that'd be great. But I'm telling you what, to get a Bissell for what this is right now, that is so simple and so powerful and so versatile. Now watch what I'm gonna do here. I'm just gonna turn it off to show you, because I do love this. If you have any mobility issues, this is such a great, easy vacuum. This is just how you lower the handle, and it's one push of a button here, so you're never looking for anything, okay? And then right here, your wand extension is just this, so there's never gonna be that kind of hose that falls off when you're using it. Those are always the worst. So I love that this just comes off right here. There you go. And then my tools are on board. So again, this is included, and you're getting the dusting brush, so I'm gonna show you here. But the TurboEraser Tool, it has these paddles, so they act like little magnets to go ahead and pull all of the hair, dust, dirt, or dander. And what's so important right now with the ACs going in the fans, there's more dust and debris than ever. And I'm allergic to everything in my house, pretty much, okay? So I love the fact that I can trap this, and then I know everything is trapped inside that triple level filtration canister, and I'm not breathing the mess in. Let me turn it off here.
Well, speaking of that, the filter in this, what is the replacement time, or?
Well, I haven't even replaced mine yet. So, I mean, it's been like months. So, I mean, it depends on how much you use it here, but the filter's right inside, but also you're gonna be getting that plastic like post filter.
Okay.
So everything's trapped here, and what I love, there's no blowout of the dust or dander, okay? And if you do have pets, you know the smells that happen in our house. Everything's trapped right here in this huge canister, and then you just kind of pop it up. But what I love is you're getting all the things that you want, but you're not having to get the weight. You don't get the bulkiness.
Well, it's back to the basics. Like, it's the necessities and the things you guys love, that power, the upright, the plug-in, all of it. But you're right, Bissell's kind of come in and trim the fat, like anything that's excess or not needed.
They listened, right? You know, it's like, they've had some great vacuums. Some of them are like 25 pounds, and that's just too much for me. I love that I can carry this everywhere and I don't even know I'm doing it. This weighs so much less than my purse, but it is that true versatility. So this is gonna be that crevice tool, and I love the duster that's right here, so look what you can see. But what I've been doing at home is, because I get a lot of dust around my baseboards and around my AC vents.
Oh, me too.
So this, I'm gonna just show you right there. You can literally go along and just walk with it. I'll even show you just like this. Just walk with it right along the baseboard. Go ahead and really get that, and even get the top of the baseboard. But how about if you were to look up at your ceiling, like maybe if you have that popcorn ceiling, okay? Yeah. You're always gonna get the dust around the fan and the popcorn ceiling, or maybe around your crown molding. Look how high up you're going. Look at how high. I can almost just touch that camera right here, and it's so easy. So being able to go ahead and get just around your AC vents, your blinds,
what about your
sticky dust from the
light
blinds.
fixtures and things? Like ours by the front door, I noticed the other day there was a spider web on it. And I'm like, how am I gonna get that? I can barely reach the bowls in the cupboard in the kitchen. Like, this is gonna help me get up high as well. I can understand why this is so highly rated. Now that I'm seeing it in action, super strength here. Like, if you love the satisfaction of those deep carpet lines and you want the full power of a plug-in upright, this is for you. $109 is an insane value. That is for Bissell. For Bissell. I mean, that's huge, which is why it's been so popular in just a couple of airings. Free shipping and handling, that's another $15 that you don't have to worry about. Try this for 30 days. If you do not love it, send it back. I'm curious, Rob, do we know if our Sunshine promo code will work on this? It's not. Is a vacuum an electronic?
I think
it works on this. We're gonna check on that. I'm curious. Because I want to see, because that would be, now you're really adding the
in my home. I know that this is one of those things that I almost use more than my computer or something.
Oh my gosh.
And this is one thing that I want to show. So right here we have like a big suction chamber. We have big dust. And why this is so important is because for a long time it was like cordless, but then let's face it, they're breaking, they're $600 or $700, and they just lose the suction. So that's why the trend for 2025 and 2026 is really going back to corded power, but they don't want to have the weight, and that's why we did this, okay? We made it lightweight, we made it maneuverable.
Okay, it's already sucking everything.
It's already sucking it so fast, okay? Guys, this is what you want. So if there's any crevices of dust, dirt, or debris, and then if we can just look right here, I want you to see this when we're talking about Bissell power, okay? Full cyclonic action vacuum. It's so fast, but then we're gonna come right over here. This is one thing that I love too. I do feel like this vacuum was made for me. When we go over, you don't have to move a lot of furniture with this. So I can go from my carpets, I'm going around my table in my living room, but almost in just, and let's kind of count it, okay? So that was just been 3 passes. So 4 passes, you can do a whole carpet.
That's wild.
I mean, isn't that amazing if you think about it?
And it's really impressive that with the width, it's about 1 foot wide, so you don't have to do as many passes, but it still maneuvers and swivels around all your furniture. Coffee grinds, I immediately thought I better set back because it's going to shoot
There's no
everywhere.
shin hits there. You're not going to do that.
Look, it doesn't throw anything.
This is why also it's been, and I do, if you read the reviews, just take a couple of minutes, okay? Because people use it on every floor. They're like, oh my goodness, I can't believe the suction. I love it on just my hard floors. If you do have pets, this is literally a game changer. And I love that, we're just gonna maneuver all over the place, okay? You can do underneath all the furniture, tackle those messes. But even at my house now, and I don't know about you, maybe the age I am, like I have hair everywhere. And it's now normally my hair that can really do that tangle of a brush roll. To start from the bottom up and know with this machine that's lightweight, super powerful, that underneath here, you're never going to get that brush roll rollout. You're gonna get that super edge-to-edge suction, and you're gonna get these 2 little buddies right here, these 2 little dusting buddies that go right up to underneath, like those baseboards by the refrigerator, by the stove, you name it, where all those like hard-to-reach areas are. But the 1, 2, 3, so you're getting the deep down into the carpet, you're gonna tackle the hard floor, and if we look right here, you clearly see carpet lines, and this is why Your carpets are gonna thank you once you get it home, because right here, when you can get a carpet line like this, you're going down to the pad and you're pulling out all of that dirt and dander that sometimes acts like razors on our carpet, and it makes those patches that look old. This is that vacuum that you can pull out from your closet, or maybe you store it in the garage or it's in the basement. It's your one and done, and carrying it upstairs and downstairs, this is the upright that's no longer gonna be a chore.
I can't believe the value we have for you tonight. We are winding down this hour. We've got like a couple of minutes left for you to see it in action. Once we hit midnight, new day, new Today Special, new everything. But this is your opportunity right now to scoop this up, because it is very rare to see any form of Bissell around the $100 mark, truly. So in these
never do it. This is the only
honestly,
one
look it up
in
online.
years as an upright. And I mean it. And we've done a lot of different ones. Right. And can we go over to this carpet? Is this okay?
Because in these final 7 minutes, if you're just joining us, you have to see this in action, because this is your tried and true power, performance, upright at the lowest price ever, with free shipping, with a $22 flex pay.
And it's almost a 23 or 24 foot cord. So what I like is I can plug it into my living room, and then I can still go to my kitchen and my bathroom, and I'm not unplugging
that is a long
it.
cord, you're right.
But it's so, and that is really nice. And I can't say it enough. It's how this machine works, okay? I've tried lots of different vacuums, and I can tell you this is up there with my absolute favorite. As an upright, you're gonna love it because it's easy, but I love what it does on the floor, and I don't find it cumbersome. It just has so much suction power, and the tools work well. So now I get every area of my home with one machine. Now watch. So again, really thick carpet, okay? As you go over, and we're gonna count the passes. I mean, is that, look at those carpet
thing
lines.
of beauty right there.
It's so great. So imagine, you know, it's the family room or the kid room, or just, I want you to ask yourself, okay, if you're the cleaner of the house, and you're gonna be the house that's got the kids and the parties and the grandkids, we have to vacuum a lot over the next couple of months. It's just the middle of June. For a lot of us, kids are just getting out of school, colleges are just graduating. This is literally such a powerhouse, and I'm actually gonna empty a little bit in this trash can, because you're not gonna have to keep running back to empty it. In my house right now,
it is a big canister.
I don't even think that I've emptied it probably in a month, okay? And you just don't think about it, so you're not gonna lose that suction, because this is a full cyclonic action vacuum with that triple level filtration system, okay? So you're gonna trap all that dust, dirt, or dander. It's gonna trap it in here, so I honestly feel like my air's cleaner as I'm vacuuming, because nothing's blowing out.
Watch this.
And then right
quick.
here,
watch what happens.
it's just the easy little empty, and I love that they give me the smallest little trash can. But
I know, right?
Everything fits right in there.
Look at how much in there.
Now at my house, I have a huge tank, okay, our huge trash can, and this just empties, and I love the fact that you never have to touch the mess. And everything about Bissell, you're gonna hear the click, okay? Because it really is a true clean. Everything snaps, everything clicks.
I love the way the wand just pops out, and then all your attachments are on board. And you can get way up high. Your baseboard trick, that's awesome. That makes me so happy that I don't have to get down with like a wet paper towel.
And my baseboards, I almost get like oily dust.
Yeah, it's really, you're not alone.
Here, because all my ACs and the fans, I mean, this is the worst time for dust, okay? We always talk about like winter when we start doing it, but when my ACs crank, and I'm one that probably doesn't switch out my filters all the time for my AC, there's dust, okay?
Look at this corner just here in the studio.
I mean, look, there's real dust here. Guys, you're gonna, I mean, this is real life, okay? And the hose is so long, it's almost 6 feet long. I mean, you're able to go ahead and just clean right around the baseboards and tackle that mess. And then look right here, I'm gonna go back to the carpet. I wanna show you here, like even doing a bit on the floor. Okay, look, I want you to see how bad it is. So if you just wanna use the tools like underneath the high chair, or take it out to the car. Take this out to the RV this summer and not have to worry about detailing your car. Do you see that dirt that's right here with that, you know, TurboEraser Tool?
Gone.
Oh, you are gonna love this. I mean, sometimes, just to be able to go ahead, well, we gotta do the stairs here too. Okay, now this, and I have to say this too, if you have a cat climber like I do.
This is legit, just on the ground.
Real mess.
Let's just put that there.
And I have my doggy bed here, but if you have a cat climber like I do, or like the doggy pillow, like I can't wash mine, so it's so great for that embedded pet here. And then look, okay, on the stairs, I could do all the stairs and keep the vacuum down on the ground.
Easy.
I mean, look at the carbon
And that has those rubber like paddles in there that really get in deep.
And I love the fact too that a lot of times, you know, in other kind of like machines, other makers, they would do, like you get a brush roll, but what happens is this will also tangle up if you have a regular brush roll. So just like our triple action brush roll on the ground, we're gonna give you these paddles right here so they act like magnets. This is gonna pick up all your summer messes, everybody, and it's under like 17 pounds, this vacuum.
Man.
So it's gonna tackle all the furniture, take it to the
Under
mattresses.
16, it's 15.
Okay, so
That
I'm not
comparative,
kidding.
most vacuums, you're looking at 25 plus.
So my purse, I'm not kidding, is probably 22 pounds. I mean,
true.
and I can't live
Because we
with that.
carry everybody's
We
stuff.
gotta carry
Yeah,
everyone's
that's
stuff
true.
in there. So I mean, think about it. If you're
It's
ready
fabulous.
to have the best kind of Bissell upright experience, and I'm telling you, we had talked about a lot of vacuums from Bissell, and I've loved them. But read the reviews here. I feel like people are writing exactly what I would be thinking about the vacuum.
This is your like tried and true. This is like that reliable back to basics. You plug it in, you got all the power, all the suction, and you go. But what Bissell has done is made it maneuverable, made it lighter, giving you a bigger canister for storage, all the